Hey everyone, Rob Caruso here, one of the partners at Real Estate Advisors. It's January 9th, and I wanted to talk a little bit about motivation and how, being as it's early January, I'm starting to feel, even myself, like for example, I'm having a hard time actually getting up in the morning now. If you know me, I'm up at 5:55 every single morning. It's like clockwork, Monday to Friday. It's not a problem. I got lots of drive to get up in the morning. I got lots of energy in the morning. I do all my morning routines in the morning. And by 10 o'clock, I'm out the door going to work, unless of course I have appointments or whatever. And I get on with my day and I actually start my work day. And when it comes to setting goals and, setting your yearly goals and how we've gone through this in the past, I think that maybe there's a little bit of a tweak that has to be done in order to attain your goals. Now, for most people, myself included, money is the ultimate goal. So we all need money. There's no doubt about it. In order to survive, we need money, bottom line. Instead of focusing on the actual money, maybe we should put our focus on what the money could get for us. In other words, if we have a goal to buy something or to maybe get somewhere, maybe you want to take a vacation or something like that, we should actually put the focus on that item or that experience you want to have. So that if you're focusing on the experience or the actual item that you want to purchase, it takes the focus off the money and puts it into a different perspective. So let's try this. I'm going to try this myself. Why not write a list of what it is that you want to get? Put that list together, put it in writing on a piece of paper, whatever your format is. For me, everything is digital. If you were to put this list on a piece of paper, put it on your bathroom mirror or something like that so you see it all the time, morning and night for sure. My suggestion again is if you're digital like myself, I would set a reminder maybe 3 times a day. The list comes up, and those things, or that one thing or a few things, whatever it is that you want to focus on getting as a result, again, of having that money, if you were to focus on those things every single day, there's a much better chance that attaining your monetary goals of how much money you need to get those goals will actually happen. Now, this goes back to maybe the law of attraction, whether you believe it in or not. I think that there's more to it than just sitting around wishing for something to happen. It's not that simple. I think you have to take action. You can't just wish for something and it's going to happen. You have to do something in order to get something. It's the bottom line. It's just the law of cause and effect, if you want to call it. So the bottom line is, if you have this reminder that's in front of you twice a day, 3 times a day, whatever it is, you are putting the focus on what it is that you want. And what I'm hoping is it gets you more motivated to do those extra calls, to do that extra lead generation, to spend that extra hour or two doing more work. My problem is, myself personally, is that I might spend 2 to 3 hours a day doing work on my business, in my business, however you want to call it, but there's so much more time that's being wasted. We have to spend more time doing more if we want to achieve more. Anyway, I just hope that this resonates with some people. My suggestion is try this out. Try for a week. Try for 2 weeks. Let's see if we can get our motivation up a little bit more for 2020. Let's try to make 2020 really, truly our best year ever. I also want to offer, if you ever want to have maybe a phone call, what I call a strategy session, we can bounce ideas off of each other. I can give you some ideas that have worked for me. Maybe they'll work for you. Maybe I can give you ideas that I've worked for other people, because not everything works for the same people. So there are certain things that I might want to do that you could never do, or some things that you would do that I would never do, right? So anyway, because we own the office and we work with a lot of agents that work for us, we help these agents along to get to their goals. I'm more than happy to share some ideas with you. Send me an email, robert@realestateadvisorsinc.com, or you can click on the link for a strategy session and just set a date and time. Talk to you soon, and let me know how those goals are working out for you.